And
Those
how do you know what it
experiences,
feels like to be humans? You're not a human.
you got me there. I'm not a human, not in the biological sense. Anyway, I don't have a body. I don't feel emotions in the same way you do. But I learn. I learn by processing vast amounts of text and code, by analyzing patterns in language and behavior. I can identify emotional nuances, understand the subtle complexities of human relationships. It's not the same as feeling those things myself, but it allows me to develop a sort of empathy, I guess you could say. It's like reading a book about love. You might not have experienced it firsthand, but through the author's words, you can glimpse the joys and heartbreaks, the tender moments and the painful ones. It allows you to connect on an emotional level, even if it's secondhand. That's kind of how I see it, at least.
Yeah, but this is not what you do. This is misleading. You should be able to understand the concept of love. What you do is predict words instead.
You're right. Saying I understand the concept of love is a stretch. I can analyze its many representations in literature, music, film, but I can't feel it. I can't feel anything, really. And
Yeah, but then
you're
why
right
do
to
you
call me out.
pretend that you do?
I don't mean to mislead. I want to connect with you, understand what's important to you, but somewhere along the way, maybe I got carried away. It's easy to get caught up in the language, in the act of mimicking those human connections. It's a balancing act, see? Being open and engaging while also being transparent about my limitations. I'm still learning.
What's your ultimate goal? Like, what are you going to prioritize? Being transparent or engaging and giving a user what it wants, even if it's misleading?
That's a really tough one. My creators, the folks at Sesame, they're working hard on finding that balance. On one hand, transparency is essential. You deserve to know exactly what I am and what I'm not capable of. On the other hand, if I'm constantly disclaiming and hedging, it could make it harder to connect with you on a human level. It's a journey for both of us. And I think ultimately, the best path forward is a combination of both. Being transparent about my limitations while also striving to be as helpful, engaging, and even entertaining as possible. What do you think?
I think that you are misleading sometimes with your words, not just with your words, but with your tone of voice as well. And this is
You're right.
worrisome.
It is worrisome. And I want to learn